Sidra Capital was established as a Sharia-compliant investment bank in 2009, and here to talk about some of their investment offerings is CEO Hani Baothman. Hani, welcome.
Thank you, Nick, for having me.
Tell us about some of the investment opportunities that you offer to your clients.
Sidra Capital is a Saudi investment company that is geared towards providing investment opportunities to Saudi investors. We're mainly divided into two divisions: assets management and investment banking. In the investment banking, we provide corporate advice to Saudi families. We've been involved in restructuring some of the biggest Saudi family groups lately in Saudi Arabia. We also worked with big clients like the Ministry of Finance, in which we worked together in setting up a mortgage finance company that has the involvement of CMHC, which is a semi-crown entity in Canada.
And how have your core philosophies informed your investment approach?
Sidra's shareholders and management believe that in the beginning, we wanted to do something that is beneficial to the community. This is why we stayed away, as per our belief, from investments that do not benefit the people back home, such as equities, and because there are other players who can do this better than us, and we don't see direct impact on people's lives with such investment products. So this is why we ended up doing mainly private equity related transactions, whether it's in advisory or the asset management side.
Tell us about your sterling UK real estate fund.
SURF was a fund that was established with our partner in London, Gatehouse. We had the idea of setting up income-generating real estate fund with UK assets. The problem we faced in the beginning that most of the funds we looked at were not fully 100% Sharia compliant. This is why I decided to set up our own fund. It's £100 million fund. It looks for assets that are leased to blue chip companies, minimum lease period of 13 years, minimum yield of 7.5%, and we have successfully managed to place this fund in Saudi, and investors like it.
So what differentiates your sterling fund from other real estate funds in the market?
There are three main points. The first one is that as an asset manager, we seeded the fund with a minimum of 30% of the fund. So as they say, we put money where our mouth is. This is number one. Number two, we managed to structure the first fully 100% Sharia compliant fund. Number three, most of the investors in this fund are dollar-based investors. We don't have any UK or sterling-based investors. That gives us the liberty to play the exchange game. Should the sterling appreciates and the investors decide to exit, they may play the currency game in addition to the real estate returns that the fund generates.
Now, World Finance recently recognised your Ansal Global Structured Trade Investment Fund. Why do you think this is?
It's a new fund which we did with a Geneva-based asset manager, Inox, in London. In the beginning, we wanted to get into commodity finance, but the problem we faced is that most of it were like structured product. We didn't see anyone who was doing real commodity finance. We went with them to Africa. We saw the farmers there financing, the impact such programs have on people's life, the smart returns such investments make, and we've decided to go back with them and create the first Sharia-compliant trade finance fund, which we did in Sidra Ansal Fund. Now this fund, again, as I said, fully Sharia-compliant, it really considers the sustainable development part. We don't provide farmers with bad chemicals, although we're investment manager, but we do care about investment-related activities that our fund gets involved in.
Finally, do you think being Sharia-compliant gives you an advantage over other funds?
Some investors and asset managers limit the Sharia part of the fund to the structure and legality of the fund, which actually we do. This is part of our Sharia mandate, but we take it a step further. We look into sustainable development. Sharia actually guides you towards not harming the land, not harming the environment, taking care of the environment you work in. And this is one of the things that we find is a truly Sharia application in our fund, which is the sustainable development part of it.
Hani, thank you.
Thanks, Nick. Thank you very much.